أكاديمية المعرفة. أستاذ مهاب خليل. اللغة الإنجليزية. الأول الثانوي. لغة التعليم بشكل محترف من أجل أبنائنا. أكاديمية المعرفة.
I'd like to welcome you all on our first English session on Valley Academy, your social and educational networking site. We are here to communicate with you, to get to you. Now we speak your language. My name is Mr. Mohab. I'm going to be your English teacher for today. And of course, we don't have enough time until the revision, so I think we're going to have about 2 sessions as a revision. And so I have a collection of items that I'd like to discuss with you. And we're going to start first with the, with the dialogue, okay? I think you know the drill. You know how to use the dialogue, how to answer the dialogue. But maybe you need more practice. محتاجين تدريب أكتر عشان إن شاء الله نعرف نحل الدايلوج اللي هيجينا في الامتحان. Okay. The first dialogue I have here is right in front of you. Finish the following dialogue. A telephone call between Meher and his friend Faris. The first thing when you are answering the dialogue, you have to read all of it. Don't you ever think that you are intelligent enough to answer each and every sentence alone. You can never figure out the whole dialogue until you read all of it. So, just do as I do right now. I'm going to read the dialogue with you, and after that we're going to think about the answers. The first dialogue is between Faris and Meher. Meher is saying, hello, I'm calling to invite you to my birthday party tonight. Faris said, happy birthday. And as we noticed, there is a question mark at the end of the sentence. It means that it's a question. You have to focus on that. Meher said, I will be 16. And then he asked another question. Faris said, of course I'm coming. What time should I be there? And then he answered him. Faris asked another question, and Meher replied, yes, all of our friends are coming. Now, you know how the dialogue is going, so let's figure out or try to answer the dialogue together. The first one, when Meher said, hello, I'm calling to invite you to my birthday party, Faris of course said, happy birthday. The answer of the question that Faris asked is, I will be 16. So for sure, طبعا, قال له عمرك قد ايه? Okay, now I'll be waiting for 5 seconds, waiting for your answers. أنا دي مستني اهوت أشوف كم واحد هيعرف يجاوب ده ايه ده؟ طبعا عشان سهلة كله بيجاوب كتير. Okay, طبعا he said, how old will you be? How old will you be? وخلي بالكم, I can't say, how old are you going to be? Okay? Because it is a fact, and when I'm speaking about facts, لما بتكلم عن الحقائق, بستخدم will not going to. So, how old will you be? He said, I will be 16. After that, Faris said, of course I'm coming. What time should I be there? So, what is Meher's question? يلا رجالة. تمام, okay? So, of course, Meher asked him, are you coming? هتيجي? Of course, Faris said, of course I'm coming. What time should I be there? المفروض ابقى هناك الساعة كام؟ طبعا ناس كتير عمالة تهرج، اوكي؟ مفيش مشاكل هرجوا، بس المشكلة اقدر اقول لكم ان التهريج ده كله صح. Whatever you wrote right now, okay, I can see it on my laptop, كل اللي انتوا كاتبينه صح. You can say anytime. You can say 6 o'clock in the morning, لو مفيش حد في عيد ميلاد الساعة 6 الصبح، بس عديها in the exam it's going to be true, okay? 8 o'clock in the evening, at midnight, حفلة الساعة 12 بالليل، مش حفلة عيد ميلاد بس عديها، okay? Whatever. After that, we have Faris asked another question, and Mary said, yes, all of our friends are coming. كل أصحابنا جايين, okay? يبقى logically, what is the question? He said, are all our friends coming? Are all of them coming? Okay? So now we finish the first dialogue, okay? After that, we have another dialogue. It's Tamer is at tailor's shop. He wants to have a new pair of trousers made, okay? Trousers يعني بنطلون، أيوة، ناس كتير عمالة تقول لي بنطلون، أيوة بنطلون، okay? the shoemaker, okay, whatever, okay. The tailor, can I help you, sir? Anwar answered. After that, the tailor, what color would you like? Anwar, black, please. Tailor asked the question, and then he said, size 43. And as you see, after he answered size 43, he asked another question. And the tailor response was 80 pounds. And you know what's the meaning of 80 pounds. After that, Anwar asked another question, and the tailor said, in 2 days' time. Now, I'll give you 10 seconds as usual to figure out the answer. أنا منتظر دلوقتي إجاباتكم. جميل. يلا استمروا. Okay, let's answer together. We have the first one where the tailor said, can I help you, sir? Anwar would say, yes, please. I'd like a pair of trousers. Again, the answer again, yes, please. I'd like a pair of trousers. After that, the tailor said, asking him, what color would you like? He said, black, please. After that, the tailor asked another question, and Anwar said, size 43. So what is the question? The question is what size? Just 2 words. You don't have to write a lot, okay? And يا جماعة, in the dialogue, when you find a lot of space, a long space like that, مش لازم عشان في space طويلة عندنا يبقى الإجابة more than 5 or 6 words, okay? I want the right answer. عايز الإجابة صحيحة. 2 words, 3 words, 4 words, 10 words, whatever. I don't care. ماشي يا جماعة؟ يبقى هنا هو what size? He said what size? Anwar answered 43, and then again he asked another question. We can't do the question without looking at the answer. The answer is 80 pounds, 80 جنيه. يبقى طبيعي قال له كام؟ صح كده؟ Let's do it in English. بكام in English? How much are they? And take care what I said يا جماعة. I said how much are they? Okay? Don't say how much is it. Because pair of trousers is considered plural. بتعامل معاملة الجمع. So how much are they? اتفقنا كده؟ ماشي. After that, Anwar asked another question, and the tailor said, in 2 days' time. In 2 days' time, when I have n, a period of time after it, n في فترة زمنية بعدها، يبقى بتكلم إن الحاجة دي هتحصل في المستقبل، يعني هتحصل في خلال يومين، في خلال شهرين، في خلال سنتين، whatever. يعني قال له في خلال يومين. يبقى logically كده, what was Anwar's question? Anwar's question was, okay, when can I get them? You can have more than one logical answer. ممكن يكون في أكثر من إجابة منطقية. Okay, فالإجابة اللي طبعا جاية في دماغنا دلوقتي. Okay, when can I get them? Okay, after that, this is as far as we are concerned with dialogue. Of course, أنا معايا more than one dialogue. بس عشان ما نزهقش, we will move on to another kind of question. Okay, which is gonna be the situation. Okay, as you see, the situation. Okay, موقف معين, and please يا جماعة, please, because I suffer a lot from this, okay, with most of my students, okay. In the situation يا جماعة, he's talking to you, he's saying you, بيكلمك أنت, والمفروض أنت ترد عليه, okay. Many students fall for that mistake. إزاي؟ بيجي دلوقتي يقول لك, for example, you invite your friend to your birthday. أنت اللي بتدعوه. يبقى المفروض تقول لي بتدعي زميلك. ما تجيش تقول لي I'll be glad to come. أنا هكون فرحان جدا إن أنا عيد الميلاد. لا يا حبيبي. Okay. In this one يا جماعة, you have to make a question. You would like to invite your friend. What would you say in such a situation? هتقول إيه في موقف زي كده؟ We've got many ways for inviting people. يعني ممكن تقول I'd like to invite you to my birthday party. Okay? Why don't you come to my birthday party? I'll be more than glad if you can come to my birthday party. All of these questions, all of these answers, all of them are true. I'd like to invite you to my birthday party. Okay? وده اللي كنت بتكلم عليها عشان عايزكم تركزوا فيها, عشان كده the second one. Look, you accept your friend's invitation to his party. This one, you accept his invitation. لما تقبل دعوة حد تقول إيه؟ Okay? So, there is a big difference between the first one you invite and the second one you accept somebody's invitation. So, the second one, you accept your friend's invitation for his birthday party. Okay? Also, in this kind of question, you can have more than one answer. ممكن كذا إجابة يا جماعة. Okay? I'll be glad to come. I'll be more than happy to come. Gladly. Great. I will be there. الإجابة اللي سهلة عليك and the one you write and take care of the spelling. The ones that you can write it down. Okay? I think the best one and the easiest one is sure, I will be there. All the words used in this answer are simple words and easy to write. كلها كلمات ممكن نكتبها بسهولة. Okay? Sure, I will be there. طيب, let's do number 3. You offer your friend some flowers. Okay? You offer your friend some flowers. Of course, we know what is offer and what is request. Offer يا جماعة أنت بتعرض عليه. And request بتطلب منه. Okay? So you offer بتعرض عليه some flowers. Okay? طبعا مش هنمسك الفلاورز فاضيات. طبعا لا. Okay? في طريقة مهذبة and we will say it in English. Okay? بطريقة مهذبة كده جميلة and we will offer him the flowers. Okay? Here you are. These flowers are for you. You want possible answer. اتفضل. الورد ده انا جايبه لك عشانك. Okay? I'll be happy if you accept these flowers. أنا هكون سعيد جدا لو قبلت الفلاورز ديت مني وهكذا. Okay? So try to be as polite as you can when you are offering something. Okay? تكونوا مؤدبين جدا في الأوفر وتكونوا مؤدبين جدا برضه في الريكوست. Okay? After that, يا جماعة, we have your friend suggests going to Alexandria, but you are busy. Okay? First, يا جماعة, we have to know what's the meaning of suggest. Suggest, of course, means يقترح. And as you studied before, زي ما احنا خدنا قبل كده كتير, okay, في السنين اللي فاتت, in the suggestions, I can do it with a lot of things. Okay? Let's write them down. We can say list, for example. ماشي؟ كده صورة معاك. Okay. Also, we can say why don't we? Also, we can say we could. And we say how about? And yes, as we said here, what about? Okay, these are the ways I can make a suggestion with. Okay, let's, why don't we could, how about, what about? So, as we said, these are the ways how to make a suggestion, and as we said, suggestion means اقتراحات. Okay, so what are the 5 ways again? Okay, together. Okay, let's, why don't we could, how about, and what about? خلي بالكم تاني الثلاثة الأولانيين عايزين نبعدهم عن الاثنين التانيين. How about, what about? Because how about and what about, it has a different rule from listen, why don't we and we could. Okay? ايه الرول بتاعتها؟ After listen, why don't we and we could, I use the infinitive. Okay? The infinitive of the verb. Okay? Or the first form of the verb. Or as you say in Arabic, في العربي التصريف الأول للفعل. Okay? How about and what about? After them I use the gerund. What means gerund? It's the verb plus ing. يعني تضيف ing للverb. Let's give you an example. Okay? For example, you want to make a suggestion to your friend about going to school, going to the club tomorrow. Okay? So بنقول مثلا let's go to the club tomorrow. Why don't we go to the club tomorrow? تمام. خلي بالكم من go اللي انا قلتها. If I'm going to use how about and what about, I say how about going to the club tomorrow, or what about going to the club tomorrow. Okay? I added ing to go. Okay? فخلي بالكم من الموضوع ده. نرجع للموضوع ده. Okay? So these are the 5 ways in making suggestions. Okay, but what are the responses to the suggestions? Okay, if you refuse or you accept, refuse يعني كده ترفض and accept تقبل. If you accept the suggestion, you've got many ways you can accept the suggestion. Okay, for example, yes, that's a great idea, فكرة ممتازة. Okay, okay, let's يلا بينا ليه لا؟ Okay, why not? ليه لا? Okay, all of these are ways to accept somebody's invitation, suggestion. Okay, كل دوت عشان نقبل اقتراح حد. If you refuse, you've got also many ways you can refuse the suggestion. Okay, ممكن ترفض الاقتراح بكذا طريقة. تعالوا نجرب. I'm not keen on that. Okay, مش عاجبني الموضوع ده والله. I don't feel like it. ماليش مزاج. Okay, all of these ways you can say sorry, I'm busy. أي حاجة تعجبك and it has a meaning, a logical meaning, ليها معنى ومعنى منطقي لرفض الاقتراح أو قبوله. All of that will be true in the exam. After that يا جماعة, number 5, as we see here, you don't know the way to the post office. You ask a policeman. طالما الجملة زي كده, okay, يبقى أكيد I'm talking about directions, about asking a question. Okay, asking him about directions. عايز أعرف الاتجاه. إيه يا عم يمين ولا شمال ولا على طول إيه. Okay, so let's try. I'll be waiting for some answers from you. يدوني اقتراحات. Imagine that I'm the policeman and you are lost. Okay, أنتوا اللي تايهين وأنا البوليسمان. كان حلو وأنا صغير طبعا. ربنا إن شاء الله التدريس أحسن من اليوم. Okay, so now I'm the policeman and you are the one who's lost on the street. Okay, أنتوا اللي تايهين في الشارع. Okay. Ask me about the directions, okay? Okay, I'm waiting for your responses and your possible answers. استني إجاباتكم، يلا شباب. عندي محمد شعبان، الحمد لله، واضح عليا. Okay, سلمى، برافو يا سلمى. Okay, okay. Okay يا جماعة. Let's take some of the answers that I can see right in front of me. بعد الإجابات اللي قدامي دلوقتي. Okay, he asked him, can you tell me the direction to the museum? Can you tell me how can I go to the museum? What is the way to the museum? Whatever, all of this is true, okay? أحلى حاجة يا جماعة، أحلى حاجة يا شباب في سؤال السيتويشن دوت many possible answers, okay? You don't have to stick to one answer. مش لازم إجابة واحدة، لا ده في كذا إجابة. ابدع، اتكلم، قول، okay? And إن شاء الله you get mark. إن شاء الله تاخد درجة السؤال, okay? After that, also, عشان I don't want you to get bored, we're going to move to another question, which is the choose. Okay, هنحل سؤال choose, and we're going to give you some choose on vocab and grammar, but that's after we get back to you because I'm afraid we have to go on a break. 11 o'clock. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone. Okay, did you miss me? إن شاء الله really miss me. Okay. طب يا جماعة نكمل اللي بنقوله. We're saying that we're going to cover some items about grammar and grammar rules and some vocabulary. Okay, has to do with your curriculum. Okay, that's in المنهج. We will cover them through the question choose. Choose the correct answer. اوكي ودوت احلى سؤال كل طالب بتحبه طبعا عشان الحل بدي. اوكي يا رب يا رب يا رب. اوكي through Knowledge Valley Academy. من خلال Knowledge Valley Academy نشيل الحل بدي او نخليها last resort. وات مين بس. اوكي يعني جرب تحل، جرب تفهم وبعد كده خلي الحل بدي يشتغل. اوكي يا جماعه. طب تعالوا نجرب كده. بسم الله. The first question is saying that fish are covered in fins, scales, feathers, hair. Again, fish are covered in fins, scales, feathers, hair. Many answers are coming to me right now and they are saying that fish are covered in fins. لو استخدم fin means ضعنفة. السمكة المتغطية كلها زعانف? No. Okay, it's covered in scales. Okay, and it means قشر بتاع السمكة. Okay, let's move on. We have to move quickly because I've got a lot of things I'd like to cover. Okay, number 2. Many animals have to live in extreme environments. again, many animals have to live in extreme environments. Okay? طبعا احنا عندنا choices ended, started, adapted, gone. Excellent. Yes. Alhamdulillah. Many answers are true. Adapted, and adapt means يتكيف. Okay? And I have to stop here for a minute. يا جماعة, also take care because there is a difference between adapt and adopt. Adapt with A-D-A-P-T means يتكيف ويتأقلم مع الوضع. Adopt means يتبنى. Okay? عشان كده بقول لكم يا جماعة, one letter in English makes a difference in the pronunciation, makes a difference in the meaning. Okay? For example, you all know the word C-U-T. أيوة بالظبط. cut. برافو عليك. cut. دي سهلة يا مستر. أنا عارف إن هي سهلة. add E at the end of it. اتفضل حط E في الآخر. إيه؟ محدش بعت حاجة يعني. بالظبط يا جماعة. Because of one silent E at the end of the word, حرف واحد silent, بس الكلمة اسمها cute and it means like nice or لطيف. Okay? فخلي بالكم من السبيلنج قوي, especially in English. One of the most difficult things in English is the spelling. أصعب حاجة في English. Okay? After that يا جماعة, let's move on to number 3. Rainforests of Borneo it is very hot are the home of farm mechanics. Okay? ده الاسم بتاع relative clause. You know that relative clause we have who to speak about people, we have which to speak about things, we've got where to speak about places, we've got when to speak about time. The relative clause is saying about who to speak about people, which to speak about things or animals, we've got where to speak about places, and we've got when to speak about time. So I want to say الغابات المطرية البورينيو ديت اوكي حر جدا. الغابات دي حر جدا التي تكون حارة جدا. اوضح اكتر من كده ايه يعني. Okay, so I'm thinking about the rainforest. It's an object. Okay, so where or when or who or which? Yes, which. Okay, so the rainforest of Borneo, which is very hot. Sorry, which is very hot, are the home of orangutan. Okay, after that, give me a minute. We will move on to the next question. نرجع تاني للبirds. Birds are covered in which keep them warm and protect them. Okay? Covered in what? يعني من غير ما ابص على choices يعني. I want to say reach. تمام يا جماعة. تمام. Feathers. Okay? Feathers means reach. Okay? Let's move on to number 5. Birds live in what? In houses or holes or branches or nests. The answer is net, and it means عش. Okay. After that, we have number 6. The sandcat has thick fur, and thick fur means fur غليظ شوية. Okay. On its feet to it from the heat. طبعا انتوا خدتوا في السن. Okay. Animals adapting to extreme environments. Okay. الحيوانات ازاي بتتأقلم او بتتكيف مع البيئات اللي بتعيش فيها, whether it's hot or cold or whatever. ماشي. So the sandcats or the Egyptian sandcats was one of them. sandcats كان منهم, ودي بتتحمل الحرارة بتاعت الرملة بتاعت الصحراء because its feet is covered in what? تعالوا كده نشوف. Okay, in thick fur. Okay, أو fur غليظ شوية. Okay. So this one will be protect them from. Okay, أو تحميهم منه. Okay يا جماعة. After that, number 7. When will we do our English test this term? Okay. طبعا this is very confusing. الناس بتجاوب كتير قدامي غلط. Okay. مش غلط بسرعة. Okay. طبعا كله قال لك must. يا جماعة I can never use will with must. يعني it's logically كده as a language. يعني يا شباب ازاي اقول will و must مع بعض. Okay. So here, when will we? Well, I can use it with have to. Okay. When will we have to? Okay. take the test or do the test. After that, we have number 8. You drive so fast, it's against the law. Again, you drive so fast, it's against the law. The قانون. Okay? Don't have to, ولا mustn't, ولا must, ولا have to. طيب. في زميلنا يا جماعة أستاذ صبحي محمود بعت لي asking me a question. طب يا مستر طب ما الاثنين ينفعوا. Don't have to mustn't. لا يا حبيبي ما ينفعوش. Okay? For example يا عم صبحي, if I say to you, you mustn't smoke. هي نفسها لما أقول لك you don't have to smoke. How يعني? You know what it is? يعني the meaning is completely different. You mustn't smoke ما تدخنش. أنت لسه طالب حبيبي. تدخن إيه؟ You mustn't smoke. Okay? It's forbidden for you. Okay? You mustn't smoke. But if I say to you, you don't have to smoke, يا حبيبي أنت مش مضطر تدخن. It means you've got a choice to smoke. يعني أنت كده لسه طالب secondary one and you've got a choice to smoke? Of course not. Okay? So in this one, يا جماعة, you drive so fast, it's against the law. Against the law, you've got 100%. It's a mustn't. Okay? You mustn't. Okay, يا شباب؟ يا رب نكون فاهمين. Okay. After that, the next one, number 9. Yesterday I stand on the bus because it was so full. Again, yesterday I stand on the bus because it was so full. يا جماعة أنا شايف طلبة كتير قدامي متلخبطين في القاعدة دي. Okay. يا جماعة it's easy والله. We have must and have to and have to different present. We have had to different past. Yeah, automatic. You have yesterday, right? I'm speaking in the past. Forget about must and have to or to. Okay? So the answer is had to. The answer is had to. Again, I will repeat again what I've just said. لما تلاقوا في obligation we have must and have to and has to, I use it in the present. When you speak in the past, something that you have to do in the past, okay, you use had to. For example, لو أنا بتكلم على نفسي, okay, وكان لازم أذاكر. I say what? I must study, or I will have to study, or I had to study. طبعا يا جماعة بتكلم عن نفسي لما كنت طالب. I had to study. It was in the past. طب لو بكلمك أنت وبقول لك أنت دلوقتي لازم غصب عنك تذاكر. ما أنت بص حياتك في التعليم هتذاكر إنك هتذاكر. Okay? So I say يا جماعة you must study because it's in the present. Okay. طيب إن شاء الله لو اتكلمنا على أولادكم لما تكبروا وتتجوزوا إن شاء الله بإذن الله ويبقى عندكم ولاد والولاد هيخشوا مدارس. ولازم okay they have to study. طيب أنا قلت they have to؟ لا. They will have to study. لازم يا جماعة هيذاكروا because it's in the future. But please يا جماعة try to differentiate between them. Okay? Try to classify them. Must have to, has to in the present, had to in the past, will have to in the future. Okay? So when I said yesterday here, يبقى ديت in the past I say had to. It was great talking to you. It was great teaching you. And it's a great experience that I will never forget for the rest of my life, to be with you online and to connect with you through Knowledge Valley Academy. أحب أشكر Knowledge Valley Academy and all the teamwork. انتوا ما تتصوروش الجهد اللي موجود عشان أقدر أطلع المادة العلمية بتاعتي. Okay? I hope it was a great session and I hope it was very useful for you. And until we meet next time, كان معاكم مستر مهاب and good luck everyone. Bye bye. See you.
سؤال الحلقة. Write the following sentences using the word between the brackets. Do not change the meaning. أكاديمية للمعرفة. أستاذ مهاب خليل. اللغة الإنجليزية. الأول الثانوي. متعة التعليم بشكل مختلف من أجل أبنائنا. أكاديمية المعرفة. للإعلان على شبكة تلفزيون المعرفة يرجى الاتصال بالوكيل الإعلاني داير ميديا برودكشن